Hi, sweet friends, and welcome to my channel. So today is the last video in this series, this Very Merry Christmas Cruise series. Just wanted to share some things with y'all. I'm going to start off with the Mickey ears that I got. I ordered these off of the Loungefly website, and they're super cute. So I got that pair and this pair. So cute. They were a good price. I can't remember how much they were, and they each came with a dust bag. So I got those, and these are great to save for storage. Obviously, I had these for Pirates Night. I ordered this off of Etsy. You can go on Etsy and just find a lot of different companies that make Mickey ears and different styles and all the things. So there are those. Next, it's kind of a big deal there to decorate your door, and so my niece ordered these. These are yard stakes. They're like corrugated, and she put magnets on them, so the doors are metal, and so you can, use magnets. And it's just a whole little set for Christmas. Super cute. And they all fit, and they were just cute. And I don't know that she paid a whole lot for them. Relatively inexpensive. On Temu, I ordered some magnets. These were a bit small. My niece had some that were a little heavy dutier. These, I think, were 25 pounds. Maybe hers were 50. I'm not sure, but she had some bigger ones. We used hers. But don't forget magnets. And, we used our magnets on the inside of our cabin. There was a door between us and our neighbor, and we were able to hang like our towels on there with the magnet hooks. So they did come in handy for things other than just hanging on our outside door. On Temu, I ordered some collapsible coat hangers, like a whole bag of them. I don't know how many there were, 10 or 12, reasonably priced. These came in really handy. There was quite a few coat hangers in the closet, but if I had not have brought these, we would have ran out of coat hangers for sure. There was 3 adults in our room and 1 child. So those, I got them off Temu. Another thing that we used the magnets for was to hang our pin boards. We ended up only having 1 pin board. We had 2 smaller pin boards, but the roll of magnetic tape was not strong enough to hold those pin boards. So we just had the 1, and we basically just put an equal amount of pins, and then each time we would come back to the door, somebody else would pick. Like if there was new pins, we would just decide amongst ourselves who was going to get which pin. And most of the pins, or almost all the pins, were just the scrap, what they consider scrappers. There really wasn't any significant pins there. I mean, there was ones that we didn't have, obviously, but nobody was trading like I didn't see anybody like trading Loungefly pins. And these pins that I'm showing you, some of them were already mine, and some of them we traded for. And those are cute. Little goofy hat. So the scrapper pins I ordered off of eBay. You get like 50 pins for $100, or I think it's 100 pins for $50, something like that. So those are good to have. It's fun to get new pins. We have, of course, Loungefly pins. We have books full of Loungefly pins that we buy, but when you're trading, we just traded for these scrappers. Now, I did see, we saw somebody who had taken like a vinyl Mickey character and hot glued a tack on the back of that. That's not good. That could really hurt somebody. These are legit pins. They're legit. So be careful with that. We had our, so on our pin board, we did have just a reminder that said, pin trading, please leave a pin for each pin you take. I think if you're a pin trader, you know that you're supposed to trade. Maybe if you're not a pin trader, maybe you think they're free. I'm not sure, but to put a little note on there reminding folks that we're trading, we're not just taking. So I made that, and I just made these on my computer on PowerPoint, and I put them in like when I went to print them, I printed them in handout, like where there would be 4 of these would make a sheet of paper, if that makes sense. And then I just cut them out. Or maybe two of these must have been a sheet of paper. And it just makes them perfect. And then just use my cutter to cut them out. So that's how I did those. All right. And then another thing that we learned is some of the people that had signed up for pixie dusting. So pixie dusting is where you sign up prior to going on the ship, and then you get gifts, and you give out gifts, and people give you gifts back. They're small token gifts. And so what we noticed is that some people on the list that had signed up, for one, some people didn't have a holder on their door, and we had my niece purchased one. It's in my previous video. I did, I showed our door in the day 1, 2, and 3 video of this series. And, okay, and then some people had holders on their door, and they had different holders, but they didn't have people's name on them. And so that kind of made it difficult, because we had literally, when you sign up for Pixie Dust, you put on your list, you know, like, hey, what do you like? Oh, I like Stitch. I like Woody. I like Jessie. And so we tried to match up what that person liked. So when there wasn't a name on that holder for their pixie dust, we wasn't sure who to give it to. And then some people that signed up, there was no holder at all. So if there wasn't a holder, we end up having to use like a Walmart bag and like hang it on their little fish by their door. And some of them we didn't even leave because we wasn't sure if that was the right room or not. And then another issue is that when we got to the room number wasn't the same as the pixie dust name. Anyway, so just be careful. Make sure that if you're signing up for Pixie Dust, that you are making sure that the cabin number that you sign up on Pixie Dust with is correct. Or if you change rooms, that you change that. So we had these on our holder. It said Rachel's Pixie Dust, Catherine's Pixie Dust, Logan's Pixie Dust. And so they would know exactly which slot to put Catherine's Pixie Dust on. And then we had this at the top. It just said, Pixie Dust Cabin 1051. Thank you. Have a very Merry Christmas. And like I said, I just did this using PowerPoint. And then when I printed it out, I printed it out like in handout mode, I think, where you can put 2 slides on 1 page. And then we laminated them just for quality. So we did that. And then as we put our Pixie Dust gifts together, we had little tags that I made also using PowerPoint, and I did them in, handout presentation. If I did six slides per handout, I'm not sure to make little ones like this. So this one says, all you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. You have been pixie dust. And these we did because we had a lot of pixie dust left over that we wanted to just hand out, so we could write our name right here. Or like if somebody that we hadn't planned on pixie dusted us, we could get into the extra bag and give them something from there. So the ones that we planned to actually had our name right here. You have been pixie dusted by Catherine, cabin 1051. So there's that. I was looking to see. Yeah. All right. So these were just the extras that we made in case we wanted to, you know, pixie dust. And I'm back. So I thought of something that I wanted to share with y'all. So I went to go get it. When we signed up for Pixie Dust, we immediately started gathering Disney themed items. We got a lot of things from Dollar Tree. $1.25, anything that we could get that would like stretch that $1.25. Let's say it was Disney themed Kleenexes, so you get 3 of them, so we could do that. Also, since it was during Christmas time, Ollie's had these advent calendars with little books in them, and you get 24 books for like $7. And they were little books like this. So some of the little girls, some of the books were boy themed, so we did give them to little boys as well. We would give them a little book or 2. A lot of them we gave 2 books because I bought extra advent calendars, and they're just, you know, nice little gifts. So we did that. That was a really good idea to really extend out how many pixie dusting items that we could gift. We also spent a whole day making pins using Disney Doorables. So cute. We made quite a few pins. We also made some, these are like little keychains. These were kind of mess ups that we made, but you see how cute. So we did some of these for the ladies. We didn't give any kids anything that had like beads or choking hazards or anything. So these type of items for the ladies. We did some bookmarks. How cute are these? A lot of fun. And these things all went to the moms. We made some of these for our pixie dust door hangers. We, my niece, myself, my great nephew, each had one of these little charms hanging on there just to kind of zhuzh up our pixie dust hanger. And so we made those. Now, I want to share with y'all on my pixie dust. I haven't opened it. I didn't open it on the cruise ship. I wanted to open it up with y'all. And so, here is one. Let's see. Here's their little tag. I'll cover up their name. And let me see what's in here. So, I got a little duck. Cute. Those are popular. Sometimes they have those at the Dollar Tree. And they gave me some fun Disney stickers. Aw. A Goofy. Anyway, so there is that. Maybe these are little tattoos. I'm not sure. They're cute though. So that was one. We got some fun dip. So some people didn't necessarily do a Disney themed. We did for all our gifts, but some people didn't. This one, it was a cute, a little keychain with the Mickey hands on it. All right, yeah, heart. That one's cute. And they just wrote Pixie Dust and their cabin number there. This one was from Kirsten, and she did hers in Pirates Night theme. It says Disney Cruise Line 2024. Hold on, let me fix it. So little cute little bracelets and some jumbo erasers. And a little, is this a telescope? I think so. In the Pirates Night theme. So that's cute. A little Christmas bag. Stuff's flying everywhere. Little tic-tac-toe game. A little bag full of goodies. I like that. It's a Disney key with a duck. And the duck's got a little magnet on it. I did see these on people's doors. And then some stickers. Oh, Pinocchio, Bambi, and a Donald Duck. This little bag looks like maybe it opened. Some little bubbles. All right, so these people gave little ducks, and it says, "Oh, what luck, you found a duck. Keep or hide, you decide." So this is the thing, you know, people hide ducks around the ship, and there's that one. Oh, I think in that, in the Pirate Night one, this might have been in there. Beware of pirates. It's a little slap bracelet. Did I already share this with y'all? I think so. Oh, yeah, that had that tic-tac-toe game in it. Here's another one. "I, matey, you have been pixie dust." It's a little baggie. This one's got a eye patch. Oh, a glow stick. That's cute. Cute little skunk. I forgot his name. And a pirate's eye. A pirate patch. Eye patch. Oh my goodness. Some, are these tattoos maybe? It's Christmas. This was one of the first pixie dust that we got. It's a little sheet with bell, and you can, you know, like a paper doll type thing. So that is cute. And then we got this. This is how they did their pixie dust sign, or label, I guess I should say. And inside of this is like a cute little fanny pack. How fun is that? Toy Story. I love that. That is so cute. I wonder where they got this from. Or maybe did they make it? I don't know. It is so stinking cute. There it is. I love that. So that is super sweet. I'm looking around to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. So on the cruise, we stopped in Progresso, and we stopped in Cozumel, Progresso being our first stop. And so we did want to go to the pharmacy and get a few things. And I got some antibiotic cream, 2%. This is just good to have for little cuts, scrapes, anything like that. It's a good one. I did bring one over here that is, this one is the U.S. packaging from our, you know, our state. And this is there, so you can see. This one was like $6. I did get it in Progresso. The medicine in Cozumel was considerably more expensive. And the pharmacies are close. When you get off the bus in Progresso, the pharmacies are very close. And then in Cozumel, they're in the shopping center when you walk down the the sidewalk going into Cozumel. There's several pharmacies there. I would shop around because some of them are a little more spendy than others. I also just went ahead and picked up some penicillin just, to have. This one is good until October 2027. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't much. And the antibiotic cream, June 2026. So those are two of the things that I wanted to get while I was there. So I did, if you're at all seasick or think you might get seasick, make sure you get some patches. I did just, over the phone, ask my doctor to send me some motion sickness patches to the pharmacy. Super easy. This is what they sent, and they worked out perfectly. So I did get those here. What else? So some ephemera that I just picked up along the way for scrapbooking, and that was the tag for our luggage. They did leave us some chocolates, and I peeled it apart. It says, "Dead men tell no tales." So can use that. This one got scraped completely off. Can't tell what it said, but we did open up one of the bath soaps, and so I just took the box, a little card from the hotel, and a little personal bag. So those are just free little ephemeras to pick up if you do any type of scrapbooking or junk journaling. We had these little bags. This one's been through it, but we went to a Daiso and picked up some little bags like this to have in our lounge flight backpacks. And I had this full of little ginger chews. And so there's that. They have craft time each day, several crafts, I think. And it's just something fun to do. And, the kids enjoy it. We as adults enjoy it. And so we did a few little crafts. Made these one day. And they do give you the magnets so you can put them on your door if you wanted to. Unfortunately, there was people that potentially were taking things that did not belong to them. I don't feel like we lost anything. We did have people taking pens that were not putting pens back because we were definitely seeing a shortage compared to what we put out. But, it's fine. Anyway, so here's this. So we made this little craft. It's like a little ornament, if you will. I don't know. Anyway, it's just to pass the time. This one was a really cute one that we made. It kind of got squashed, but here it is. And her little hands came off. I need to glue them back on. So here's her little hands, or his little hands rather. That's Mickey, not Minnie. They did have trivia. I suck at trivia, honestly, and but we did go a couple of times and do a trivia. Some things we were better at than other topics. A little coloring page. And then we learned how to draw Pluto. That was a lot of fun, drawing Pluto. And so we did that. And then after we learned to draw Pluto, immediately the next class was to make a button. And we had just learned to draw Pluto. And I said, you know what? I'm going to draw Pluto and put him on a button. Isn't that fun? Yeah. And then they had another class that they had. It was to draw Nick Wilde from Zootopia, and I really like Zootopia. However, we did not have time to join that class, but we did get there just in time to get us the drawing so that we could do that at home, and a sheet. So sometime soon I would love to draw him myself and do that. So that was also a lot of fun. Next up, get you an autograph book. This was a lot of fun. We took pictures with all the characters. I will say, if you have your husband with you, or you know, somebody that doesn't necessarily want to be in the pictures, to help you hold spots in line. So my niece's husband, he would get ahead of us, or he would get to the picture line. If we were just doing one picture line at that time, he would get ahead of us and save us a spot. Oh my gosh. While we were like doing something else, he would go save us a spot. Lots of dads saving spots, I'm telling you. A couple of times he went ahead, like if they were back to back character pictures, he would stand with us, and then as soon as we got there, he would leave and go get in the next line. It made a big difference. Y'all, we were able to fill up our autograph books completely in one cruise. You can't do that on, you know, if you're at the park. There's no way. You would spend your whole day in line. But we were able to get all the book filled up. And I will get my pictures printed, and it's just going to be awesome. These were like 20 bucks on the cruise ship, and I wasn't going to do it. I'm like, you know, I'm too old for that. But you know what? If I'm standing in line with my nephew so he can have his pictures taken, why would I not just do it for myself? We're already there. So the first character, we were still, you know, kind of far in, you know, in the line. We had plenty of time. So we went over to the gift shop, and I was able to get a book real quick. And my niece had actually ordered him a book online, but she left it. So she bought one. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go buy one. So we ran back over there and got me one. Yeah, this is just fun. Fun. It doesn't matter how old you are. Everybody can have fun at Disney. And there was folks from all ages, from older to babies, just a variety of people, and it was just a good time. It really was. I will say, take you a jacket. You know, maybe, I think if when we go back on the next cruise, I want like a zipper hoodie, something that's just kind of lightweight, or, you know, a little sweater or something like that, because it was cold on the ship. It really was cold. It was cold in the theater. It was cold waiting in line. And if I could have had just a lightweight jacket, that would have been great. And even I would think I would take a lightweight blanket as well next time. It was cold. It was wintertime, yes. So it was cold, like on the deck, and it was windy. They did have blankets on the deck, so you could sit out on the deck and read and have a little blanket. They also had towels out there, but I would have liked to have had you know, I had pullover hoodies, but to have one that was a zipper hoodie, that would have been absolutely perfect. So that is it, guys. That is all for this series. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you haven't had a chance to go back and watch the rest of the videos, the first one is day 1, 2, and 3. I did day 4 by itself with a haul for some of the items that my niece ordered for the room, some decorations that she ordered for her family, and I shared those with you on day 4. And then day 5 and day 6 is a video by itself. And I also did a haul of the things that I bought there on the ship in that video. So make sure you go back and you watch, you know, the whole series. I will have a link for you for the series at the end of this video. I have a playlist of all things Disney, things that I have purchased along the way. It's a fun playlist, and I also have a playlist. We went to Disney in the spring of 2024, and so I will include that as well, and you can see the videos. That was right around my birthday, so we celebrated my birthday there at Disney in the spring. That is it, guys. That is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give the video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.